Good morning to everybody out there. I thought that I would do something a little different this morning and I would do a short video explaining how to go about starting calisthenics if you're a beginner, because I've been having a lot of messages in my inbox asking about this and what's the best way to go about it. So I'm going to try and make it short and sweet. Basically, if you're a beginner coming into calisthenics and you want to try and gain some strength, the basics is what you need to start with, which is your pull, your push, your core work, and a little bit on squats, I would say. For me, starting calisthenics, I did have a skill in mind that I wanted to achieve as well, which was the muscle up. For some of you that may be different. Maybe some of you want the handstand or the owl sit, or the muscle up like me. So it's always good to have a skill in mind that you want to aim for as well. But the basics of it, and what I would really like everybody to take on board really, is that starting off, I think personally, you want to get to 10 pull-ups unassisted without any bands, 20 push-ups unassisted and on a level ground, and 20 dips unassisted, no band, no using your legs to help assist you. Squats, 15, and that's a good place to be to really start if you're a complete beginner. Now, the routines what I really use with people, to be honest, which I feel is a great way of not only assessing where you are with your own training, but it's also a great way to see what progress you're getting. So maxing out on your pull-ups, your push-ups, your dips is a good way to have a marker to know where you're at. Now, for the complete beginners who can't do any pull-ups, then I would suggest doing Australian rows at such a position where it's not too difficult for you to achieve reps and sets, anywhere between 12 and 15. To gain strength, you want to do about 5 sets to gain strength, so that you can eventually get to do 1 pull-up, 2 pull-up, 3, all the way up to 5. Once you get to 5 pull-ups, then I would incorporate a band, a thick band, and I would start doing reps and sets with the band until you can do possibly 10 reps with the thick band, and then you would do 5 sets, always wide, mid, narrow, and then as you get stronger every 3 to 4 weeks, you should go up in your reps. So if you're doing 5 reps on banded, then you should at least be able to go up 1 to 2 reps every 3 to 4 weeks, I would say, until eventually you reach 10 reps. Then you just want to come down on a band, use a medium band, and you start again with your 5 and go up to 6, 7, 8, all the way up to 10. Then you come down to the smallest band, do exactly the same until eventually you're doing 5 reps with no band, and then you're increasing up to 6, 7, and all the way up to 10. The same goes for your push-ups. Doing decline push-ups is a great way to not only achieve the movement but gain strength while doing decline push-ups. You can do that up against, if you really are just starting, you can do that against your kitchen side. You could use a chair. If you have some parallel bars, great, you could use that. Anything that's elevated, any elevated surface you could use. And again, the same principle works with that until you can eventually reach 10 push-ups on your own, 11, 12, all the way up to 20. And for your squats, really, I don't concentrate much on squats. I should concentrate more on that. But yeah, so people have been inboxing me, what's the best way? And I've tried to keep it sweet and short, but it's hard to be honest. So hopefully you can take something away from this video and you can start your calisthenic training. Thank you for watching. I'm Dwayne, aka Paragon Calisthenics. You can follow me on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, all the socials, Facebook, and it's at Paragon Calisthenics. Much love, peace.